Good morning, Bulldogs. I'm Emma Wilson.
And I'm Soraya Farmer.
And welcome to the Last Magazine Show.
This week we'll be showing you more on Tyler Bannister, American Pie,
and Cole Bennett.
Watch this personality profile on Tyler Bannister.
This department, German Township, has been here since 1956. We're the busiest volunteer fire department in the county. We're all staffed by people who do this for free. None of us get paid to do this. There's 27 firefighters on the roster and I think 7 cadets on the roster. So as he said, we did 630 runs last year. We're getting busier every year.
A friend of mine at school, he's actually a fireman. He talked to me about German Township, and so we got talking, and later on I wound up myself here. So I've been a cadet for a year and a half now. So we're basically going like any run that comes out from dispatch. Yeah, we can't go interior, but we can basically do really anything a firefighter does. We just have to be safe when we do it. I'll just start from when the tons drop. When tons drop, we get in our fire gear. Depends on what situation we have. If it's medical, we don't have to put our gear on. But if it's like a structure fire, then we put our gear on, hop in what truck that we are assigned to. If it's an evening where everyone's around, or if we're at home, then we look on the board of what truck we take out. And then when we're responding, we got some firemen who will actually pack up, if it's a structure fire. Then when we get there, we get the tools out we need, and we'll have our officer. He will check the scene, see what's going on, and if he gets there before us, he'll give us an update what's going on, so we're prepared when we get off the truck what tools we'll need. Like if we have to cut up someone from a car, we have to get the extrication tools out. And when a run comes out, we have to get our gear on less than a minute, and so we can be out the door quickly. Because a lot of us, since we're not on station, it takes us a little bit to get here. So the quicker and efficiently we can put our gear on, the quicker we can get out to the scene quicker. Then we have our engine, and our engine is first due for a structure fire because it's an engine that holds more, not only more gallons, but has more RPMs to flow water out. So we'll take that truck on gas odor, so propane leaking, or carbon monoxide. My first run, I don't know, it really got my adrenaline pumping because that was my first run, and yeah, I just got my gear too, so I put everything set to get in the truck. We got in the truck and we went there, and that was just a medical call, but yeah, I was a little nervous at the same time, but at more runs, I go on, everyone else goes on, you kind of get more calmed down in a way, but your heart's still racing at the same time.
Tyler, he's been with us for a couple years now. He's been a very hard worker. He's consistently shown up to every run he can make. He's here almost every training. Whenever he's got free time, he's always here on his days off. So he's definitely been one of the hardest working cadets I've ever seen since we started our cadet program a couple years ago. So he's a great asset to this fire department, and probably in a couple days we'll be voting him on to be a full-time firefighter. So he'll be a fantastic asset to continue on, and I hope he stays with us as long as he wishes and keeps serving this community and helping us out, because we have a lot of fun with him.
this personality profile on Cole Bennett.
So I got started in photography basically in my grandma's basement. She had a really old Polaroid that we used to take out and take pictures with, and I got really interested in taking pictures. And I thought maybe this is something I want to do whenever I was older. And of course I was 5 years old, so everything changes, but that really stuck with me.
Cole has come a long way. When I first met him, he really was enthusiastic and he wanted to do what he wanted to do, and he loves what he was doing. But so far, along the journey, he became more confident, and he still stayed enthusiastic, as well as his photos gotten better and more professional.
Well, I really didn't get started in school photography until this year. There really weren't many opportunities for elementary or middle school. So now that I'm in photojournalism, McCarver kind of opened up a whole new world for me. I really wasn't interested in photojournalism, but I was interested in photography, and to know that there is a place for photographers to be journalists, I thought that was really cool, and I want to be that. My favorite event would probably be prom, just because I felt like I was actually a part of something other than just all by myself. I like capturing intense moments, and I had never really done that before, and so I think that's really interesting. People's faces and determination, like during tennis, like somebody hitting a ball and they really just want to win, and I kind of like that kind of aspect of it.
And he's doing BNN, Log, and Tribe next year, so he's triple staffing. When everybody's busy, he's always there, and he's always willing to do things that no one else is, and he always steps around the boundaries, and he goes beyond what's needed to be expected.
Definitely Robert Kappa, who's a really old photographer. He's Hungarian, and I think the first picture I saw of his was called The Falling Soldier, and that image was just really, really inspiring in itself. It really captured a very dramatic moment, and I hope I can capture that someday too.
For more on American Pie, watch this segment.
American Pie is a rock concert put on and organized and performed by students from North and from East, and also New Tech.
My favorite part was walking on stage and hearing everybody cheer for you.
My favorite part is performing the songs like they sound on the radio. Like it's not just, karaoke. You've got a live band behind you and you've got the backup singers, and it just sounds like you're on the radio, like you're actually performing these songs.
My favorite performance was Flashdance, because there was a lot of people were involved in that song. So there were people out in the stands that were dancing, and the song is just a really uplifting song, so people were clapping to it, and it was really fun.
I was a backup singer for Sweet Nothings, who the lead was Sarah Hayes, and then I was a dancer for Flashdance, so I danced in the aisles during the song.
I'm looking forward to, getting out on stage and seeing the crowd and performing my song, hopefully, really well. I'm singing Lady Madonna by the Beatles.
My favorite part about it was mostly getting to know everybody, because I really didn't know that many people when I came to North. So being in American Pie helped me get some more friends. And the overall experience was, at first it was kind of overwhelming at first, because we really didn't have full time to practice together, because some people worked and some people didn't, so that was kind of stressful. But once once it was closer to the end, that's when it was easier to get things done, and just watching everybody performing their songs, it's just a great feeling to know that all of our hard work paid off.
That's it for today, Bulldogs. I'm Emma Wilson.
And I'm Soraya Farmer.
Make it a great rest of the summer.
If you would like an announcement on the show, please email nhs_communications@bcsc.k12.in.us. BNN is a proud partner of CNHS Media at Columbus North in Columbus, Indiana. All music is provided by American Music Company.